Okay, well, let's kick off and get this party started. Well, hi, everybody. I am Kick-Ass Kylie, and I am from the beautiful Whitsundays here down under in Australia, and so excited and honoured to be able to share this program with you today. When I first saw this program for myself, I was actually in a really bad space. I just lost everything. And financially, I was in such a mess. I didn't think that I'd be able to travel for 5 to 10 years based on the mess that I was in. But thanks to this platform and through sharing it with some other people, I was able to do 33 trips in 3 years with my family, traveled full time. Just last year, I did 3 dream trips. We went to Santorini, Athens, and Hawaii. And we have our amazing trip to Fraser Island coming up in June as well. So it is my absolute pleasure and honor to share this program with you today from experience, having used this. And yeah, it certainly is changing lives. And what we're about to share with you today is going to blow your mind. So let me share my screen. Now, as you can see, I get really excited and I talk really fast. So the program, whoops, a daisy. And as you can see, you don't have to be tech savvy to be able to do this business. So let's try that again and play from start. There we go. Okay. So what we're here to talk about today is called Dream Trips. And as the name implies, these aren't cheap trips. They're not crap trips. This is helping you save a bucket load as you check off your bucket list, traveling to your dream holiday destinations all over the world, making magical memories with your family and friends. And I like to call it the champagne style travel on a beer budget. So let's dive in. Right now, travel is booming. It's bigger than ever before, and it's one of the biggest industries in the year, projecting up towards an $8 trillion industry. Now, Dream Trips has been around for a while, even though you may not have heard of it before. We have actually won 50 World Travel Awards and counting, and that is like the Oscars of the travel industry. Now, already we've sent 1.3 million travelers to 30,000 dream trips to 70 countries all over the world. And there's so many different parts to this program. But what we are really excited was the biggest announcement in Dream Trips history that our CEO and owner, Mark Smith, made just a couple of days ago with the launch of our brand new online private booking engine. Now, with this portal, our members can save up to 60% of standard rates on over 800,000 hotels and resorts all around the world. You can also book global condos, which are your 1, 2, 3 bedroom apartments for as little as $2.99 a week. And that is absolutely amazing and really great, especially for families or if you're traveling for extended periods of time, because they typically include a kitchen or a kitchenette, your laundry, it's like your home away from home. We also have all-inclusive resorts. I love all-inclusives. And you can see there we have 4- and 5-star all-inclusive resorts for as little as $80 a day. And we offer the absolute best deals on cruises. And I'm even going to show you how you can get a free cruise between now and the next 6 months. How does that sound? So I like to put our money where our mouth is and show you a few real examples. So Expedia is another booking platform. It's a huge platform all over the world, and a lot of people jump on there because they think that's where they're going to get the best rates. Well, not anymore. So here's an example to New York. You can see there. It's $440 a night. Now look at our member portal. One, it looks absolutely beautiful, but look at this. That's a 51% saving. So the best online competitor rate for that particular property, which is the New York Hilton. So we're not just sending you, to somewhere that's not nice. You can apply your loyalty points. The member price that comes down is $212 a night, saving almost $700 for that 3-night booking. All right, I love Thailand and I really love going to Phuket. And here's a resort in Patong. Now, already you can see through Expedia, that was a 21% off, $284 a night, but look at our price, 72% saving. And that's bringing that member's price down to just $78 a night, a saving of over $600 for that 3-night booking. Now, Sydney, I'm from Australia, and Sydney is such an iconic destination. And the Park Royal at Darling Harbour is an absolutely stunning property. You can see there on Expedia, it was $190 a night as the best price. But look at this, we can offer our members a 31% saving, bringing that down to $130 a night, a saving of $180. So you can see our online travel portal for hotels is incredible, and we offer a hotel guarantee. Now have a look at this one, condos. So not everyone knows about condos. These are actually timeshare apartments, but without having to pay the thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars that normally would cost to access these properties. Our club basically picks up any of these properties that timeshare members don't use, and we get to access them for pennies in the dollar. So here's an example, and this is a great example for a family. This is a 2-bedroom apartment. Now you can see there, these are all 1-week stays, and this is $247 a night. Now, this is Oaks Pacific Blue Resort at Salamander Bay in New South Wales. So it's absolutely beautiful. But look at our price. So you can see the suggested recommended price there is over $3,000 for the week. Our best price, $1,403. But guess what? As a member of our club, you can apply up to $500 US in credit towards those. And that brings that down to just $935 for the entire week. So that's you, your family, a 2-bedroom apartment. It's got a full kitchen, like absolutely incredible value for an entire week stay. Now, who loves Disney? Here's another 2-bedroom example in Orlando. So you can see there the suggested recommended price, $2,689 for the week. And for a family staying in a 2-bedroom apartment, that this can actually accommodate 6 people. You've got 3 bathrooms, a full kitchen. Now, our price, $1,626. You can once again apply that credit, bringing that down to $626, which is amazing. Now, the third part of our online booking engine are cruises, and I absolutely love cruises. Our floating buffets, floating cities, they're absolutely amazing. Now, not only do we have the best booking engine for cruises in the world, you can get the best prices on cruises. Our members also get bonus onboard cruise cabin credit that you can use towards tours and alcohol packages between $25 and $1,500 per cruise, depending on the amount spent on the cruise. But probably my favorite part when it comes to this platform, whether it be cruises, hotels, or condos, every time you make a booking, you get 25% of that back in more loyalty points to be able to spend on more travel. How incredible is that? So there are literally thousands and thousands and thousands of cruises in our platform, but I just want to show you a couple of quick examples. So Australia and New Zealand, this first cruise, this actually comes to the Great Barrier Reef. You can see there's a stop there in Airlie Beach. You can pop in and say good day to me. Now, this is with Carnival Cruise Lines. Now, you can see there, that's a 7-night cruise for just $495. Now, a really good friend of mine booked that cruise and he paid $1,500, and he is a regular cruiser. He's already been on 20 cruises. So we were blown away with that particular cruise. Now, you've got all your short cruises, your long cruises, you know, whatever it is that you love, but have a look at these, like some of the pricings on these cruises. This is a 15-night Portugal and Spain crossing cruise, which looks insane. And look at that, it's $39 a night. 17-night transatlantic cruise. Look at this one. That's $44 a night. It's cheaper to be on holidays on a cruise, having all of your meals cooked for you, having your bed made and your room cleaned every single day. My goodness, I think we all need to pop our homes on Airbnb and just go travel full time. So just as a wrap up of our portal, because I know I've just thrown a whole heap of information at you really, really quickly. So we have a brand new online booking engine where you can book your hotels, cruises, and condos. You can also book car hire, flights, all the things. And guess what? Everything that you book through this platform on your cruises, hotels, and condos, you're going to get 25% of that back. Now, with our membership, for every $1 that you pay to be a member of this club, you get 3 loyalty points back. And that's 1 point equals $1, how I showed you where we brought those prices down. Now, I want you to hang in, because in just a moment, I'm going to show you, you can literally get started in this program for $1 and you're going to get $500 of loyalty credit. But just hang in there. I've let that slip. I'm going to give you more information about that towards the end. Now, guys, once you have been a member from in our platform for 6 consecutive months, we are sending you on a free cruise. So if you could cruise anywhere in the world, where is it that you would love to go cruising? Now, the last thing that I want to just talk about with this platform, so you get rewarded for being a member, you get rewarded for traveling, but guess what? A lot of these points programs, there's all the gotchas because the points expire or you can't actually use them. Well, guess what? Our points never expire, which is absolutely incredible. So we really do have the best program when it comes to travel and rewarding our members, all over the globe. So guys, the travel portal is the first part of our program. The second part, and as amazing as that is, this second part is my favorite part. And you may be thinking, well, what are dream trips? Well, dream trips, as the name implies, these are dream holidays. From the second you get off the plane to the second you get back on the plane, you are treated like a VIP rock star. There's a dreamsicle, our signature cocktail there. There's me in Santorini, literally on top of the world, having the time of our life. So you have airport transfers, you have a host to look after you, meet and greet you, deal with any challenges, make sure that you have a dream experience. This is us in Hawaii. You'll also have a welcome reception where you get to taste one of our signature cocktails, a dreamsicle, but you get to meet other fun people. And my favorite part about this club is the people. We attract the most beautiful, and there's 2 of my beautiful friends right there who I met in Santorini, absolutely incredible people through our program, because this is an invite-only travel club. Now, we have amazing excursions. There's us again in Santorini. This was the most incredible rooftop restaurant looking out over the sunset, the stunning sunsets in Santorini. And that was at the end of a 1-day full tour. So we put you in the best places to stay, the best things to do while you're there, incredible tours, all packaged up. And then you have a farewell dinner where, again, you get to really connect with and make beautiful friends all over the world. So let's have a look at a few dream trips. And there's a lot of examples. So I'm going to whip through these lightning fast. I love Bali, and this is staying at beautiful Nusa Dua for just $729, 5 days, 4 nights. Look at this one in Croatia, 4 days, 3 nights. Croatia, I really hadn't been on my radar. And through talking to other members who you meet on trips and you share your stories and your travel experiences, oh my goodness, Croatia looks amazing. And now I can't wait to go and experience that beautiful destination. Dubai, oh my goodness, wait till I show you another Dubai trip that my girlfriend's booked for later this year. Like, look at these 5 breakfasts, 3 dinners, 3 tours, 2 excursions, half-day visit to Atlantis, your airport transfers, your host, like 5 days, 4 nights for $589. That is absolutely incredible. You couldn't even stay at the resort for that price, let alone all of those extras thrown in. I did this Hawaii trip last year in November, and we had 6 of us Aussies went across. We had the time of our life, and absolutely amazing. New York City. Fireworks on the 4th of July. Like, we don't go in off-peak times when you get cheap rooms. Like, this is prime time, best hotel. We put you in the right places to give you a dream experience that you're going to remember as a memory forever. Now, let's have a look at this one. Oh my goodness, the exotic supercar experience. My dream car is an Aston Martin, and I am so fired up about this trip. My son's dream car is a Lamborghini, so we're going to have to draw straws as to whether we're going to do the McLaren, the Porsche, the Lamborghini, or the Aston Martin. But check this out, 4 days, 3 nights, buffet breakfast every day. You've got your supercar driving experience, but you also, there's like a photo package that you can get as well with the GoPro in the car dash. Like, absolutely insane experience, and for just $639 per person. Like, really absolutely incredible. Now, this is on my bucket list, and I'm going to tell you a little bit more about this one in a moment. But imagine 8 days, 7 nights with a bunch of your friends. And what we do is we get a whole bunch of yachts and we have a yacht party for a week sailing the Greek islands. You've got all of your breakfast, all of your dinners included. Like, oh my goodness, talk about a dream experience. And remind me to tell you about the birthday trip combining this yacht trip. hungry. Like, look at this. Absolutely incredible. 3 days, 2 nights, just $259 per person. My daughter is right into Comic-Con and, all of the things that teenagers do, anime and stuff. That's my best mum talk right there. Look at this trip. My daughter's birthday is in August, and I'm so excited to be able to take her on this trip to Amsterdam, literally for a trip of a lifetime. So often, we will have these incredible experiences around events as well. Again, hooking you up with the best places, the best experiences, the best events all over the world. Now, I cannot wait to do this trip, an African safari. Like, look at what's included in this itinerary. It is insane value. Airport transfers, 6 breakfasts, 3 lunches, 6 dinners. Like, oh my goodness, there is so much packed in there. Incredible value. Look at this one, a Hawaiian tour of Transylvania. Like, such incredible, unique experiences, no matter what you're into, no matter where in the world that you want to travel. It's not sleepless in Seattle, it's summer in Seattle. And again, 4 days, 3 nights, just $589. If you're into golf, like, we have some incredible dream breaks that you can also book at our incredible member pricing. This one's in Lithuania, 3 days, 2 nights, just $109 per person. Again, amazing value. So guys, not only do we send you on amazing dream trips, and not only do we reward you in our loyalty program for being a member, for staying a member, and for traveling through our platform, we're going to reward you for taking dream trips as well. Now, at this point, you may be thinking, Kyle, stop, it's too much. This is just sounding too good to be true. And I've got to tell you, when our CEO, Mark Smith, launched this 2 days ago, I felt like a little kid at Christmas, because I know if I ask anyone in the world if they had more time or more money, what they would love to do, everybody says travel. So look at this. Once you have been on 5 of those amazing dream trips, now we did a soft launch in August last year, and we have literally launched this company 2 days ago. So I have already been on 3 dream trips. I've been to Athens, to Santorini, to Hawaii. I've got my 4th dream trip booked to Fraser Island. So like, in such a short time, like, I've already taken 4 trips. Now, this is a brand new program. So for our existing members, our 5 trips start from now. But after you've taken 5 trips, look at that, you earn a free cruise. Like, wow, amazing, but it gets better. Once you have taken 10 dream trips, you're going to earn $1,000 towards your next dream trip. Once you've taken 15 dream trips, you can earn $2,500 towards your next dream trip. But wait, this is my favorite part. Once you have taken 20 dream trips with our platform, there's no time frame. You can do this, literally book back to back to back trips, or you could, take 1 a month, 1 a quarter, 1 a year. There's no limit. Once you have done 20 dream trips with our company, our Dream Trips concierge is going to get in contact with you and help you to organize a VIP dream birthday experience. How amazing is that? Now, you've got an extra $5,000, but guess what? These points don't expire either. You can accumulate them. So you could keep your $1,000, keep your $2,500, combine it with your $5,000, and now you've got $8,500 to put towards your dream birthday holiday. Now, I just turned 48, so 50 in 2 years, and my goal is to have 20 trips between now and my 50th. So for my 50th, I can do that yacht party. And I would love to have 50 of my friends do that trip with me, which would be amazing. And then I'd love to go to that island where they filmed Mamma Mia and do the Mamma Mia experience. So I'm excited about putting that trip together. What would you put together for your birthday dream holiday? And guys, really, we are limited by our imaginations. And look at this, our owner understands, like, I used to own gyms, I used to have 13 gyms. And one of the biggest, most important things when it comes to a membership-based program is making sure that you give absolute incredible value for your members so that you can retain your members for life. Now, what we know from the history of all of the members that have been a part of our club, when someone takes a dream trip, their average membership retention is between 3 and 4 years. If someone takes 2 dream trips, we have a 98% retention rate, pretty much members for life. Now we have this incredible Dream Trips Rewards program. We know we know, we are going to have Dream Trips members for life. So with that, once you have taken 100 Dream Trips, you're going to have $50,000 to have a custom dream trip of a lifetime. So what would you do? Would you take you and, your favorite peeps on a world cruise? Would you do a world tour? Would you do an African safari? Do all the different continents? Oh my goodness, you are literally limited by your imagination. And we had one beautiful man who said he would love to be able to create for his daughter's wedding a dream wedding for the whole family. So imagine, I actually was invited to a lunch at Whitehaven Beach here in the beautiful Whitsundays. Whitehaven is the #2 beach in the whole world. And it was a 50th birthday party, and it was literally $1,000 a head. So imagine, literally you are limited by your imagination. So guys, and as well as Dream Trips in our membership, we have a couple of really great perks. One of those is our concierge. Now, our concierge, that alone would be an annual value, if you had to pay for that singly, of $2,500 a year. Now, I don't know about you, I'm a single mum and I never seem to have time. I'm always super busy and juggling all the things. And with the concierge, it's designed to help make life easier. So your concierge, you can call literally 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, and they're there to support you. If you need to be hooked up with sold out sporting events or concert tickets, if it's possible, they will get you to that event. They organize restaurant reservations, priority access, personalized shopping experiences. If you forget your mum's birthday, ring the concierge. The concierge will send your mum flowers and a bottle of wine. Super busy and you haven't got time to clean the house, call the concierge. The concierge will organize a house cleaner or someone to come and mow your lawn. Absolutely incredible. And when you're going away, when I did my 2 dream trips to Greece, I was onto the concierge and they were helping me book extra tours and all of the things that I wanted to do, and nothing was too much trouble. The other thing our concierge did, look at the smile on my face, this is one of my favorite things, is they also hook you up with our VIP airport lounge passes. Now, these are available in our priority membership, and I'm going to tell you the different membership levels in just a moment. But I had never used an airport lounge before. And this was just recently introduced, this brand new membership level. And oh my goodness, once you turn up, I turned up to Dubai airport after a 15-hour flight. I had a 5-hour layover. I was tired. I was jet lagged. I was hungry. I was overwhelmed because the Dubai airport is insane. It's actually really scary. And I was so grateful that we could walk into the airport lounge. And instead of the busy hustle bustle that was going on in the rest of the airport that was, making my head hurt, we walked in and it was quiet. And there's music playing and we had people offering refreshments. There was a whole incredible food buffet of the most amazing, delicious food. It was air conditioned. We had free Wi-Fi, there were showers, toilets. Some of the lounges have other benefits, like you could have spa treatments, massage rooms. Some of them even have pools. And I've got to tell you, I looked out the window at one point and I could see all these people on the floor sleeping with their heads scrunched up against the wall. And my heart broke for them. And I just thought, wow, everybody needs a Dream Trips membership because everybody needs to have access to these airport lounges. They are amazing. So I have probably overwhelmed you enough. There is a whole bunch more, but I'm just going to leave it at that. And let's talk membership levels. We have 3 membership levels available. And right now you may be thinking, oh my goodness, this is going to cost me thousands. About 12 years ago, when I owned 13 gyms, I was so desperate to go on a holiday. I sat through one of those horrible 3-hour timeshare presentations, and I thought it would be a really good idea to spend $26,000, sign up for life, locked in forever, paying $2,500 a year for something that I still couldn't even use. When I saw this, I was like, oh my goodness, this is 1,000 times better. And when I was at this point watching the presentation like you are now, my belly was churning because I'm thinking, this is going to cost me $100,000. oh my goodness, like I was terrified, but I so wanted to be a part of it. Well, I'm going to put you out of your misery. Don't worry, it's not thousands. It's literally, you can get started for $200 on our standard membership. So our standard membership, you instantly get 100 loyalty points that you can use in the online travel portal. You also get your dream trips, your online booking portal so that you can book your hotels, your car hires, and you've got your cruises in there as well. Now, remember, for every $1 that you pay to your membership, you get 3 times that back in loyalty points. So that's $70 a month. That turns into 210 loyalty points, which is $210 that you can apply towards those hotels, condos, and cruises. And remember, those points never expire. Our middle level membership is our Plus. Now, our Plus has all the standard offerings. You get 200 loyalty points immediately loaded into your portal. You also have the concierge. Now, remember, that's valued at $2,500 a year. And that also includes those vacation rentals, which are amazing short-term stay properties. So to get started as a Plus, it's just $400 and $100 a month, which is absolutely incredible value. And then our third tier membership, this is my favorite. I'm a priority. And if I'm going to do something, I always want to have the best. My kids and my partner tell me all the time, I've got expensive taste, but now you can have expensive taste, but literally for $600, which is incredible value, and just $130 a month, that gives you 300 loyalty points, the standard and the Plus inclusions. You've also then got exclusive event tickets for priority members. You get additional perks on Dream Trips. You get 3 times that $130 a month, which, let me just work out my math. That's $390, I think, if my brain worked correctly. $390 loyalty points that are accumulating in your portal every single month. And you've got the airport lounge access. You can book those as many times as you like. We had 6 airport lounge bookings between now and when we left Brisbane. We flew to Dubai. We had one in Athens and on the way back. So it was amazing to have all of those airport lounge passes. And I don't know about you guys, but I've got flybys, I've got frequent flyers, you got your credit card points, you've got all the different loyalty programs. Now, my head hurts at the thought of trying to figure out how to actually utilize your points. As a priority member, you'll also have a Dream Trips personal loyalty concierge, and 2 times a year, they will literally take all of those different programs and points and combine them with our program and points, and they will help you put a trip 2 times a year together using all of those loyalty programs. And I just think that is absolutely amazing. I've got one of my best friends, Kiara, she's the points queen. She saw this and just went, oh my goodness, like she's literally planning 2 trips a year using her points. She is so excited. So guys, you just need to choose which membership level that you want to do. You can upgrade, downgrade, or cancel anytime. There's absolutely no lock-in contracts. But guys, it gets better, because one of the things, we pay subscriptions for everything, right? I've got Netflix, I've got Spotify, but we're going to go on holidays, right? And we're going to take photos and we're going to pop them on social media. And the more holidays I take, I get people reaching out to me all the time saying, oh my goodness, Carl, like, how are you doing all these trips? I had someone the other day saying, what are you selling to be able to afford the lifestyle that you have? Well, I said, you got to just come and watch a little video because it's going to blow your mind. Well, guess what? If you go on holidays, take photos, put them on social media, you're going to do that anyway. And then a few people decide that they would love to be a part of our club. Guess what? If you refer 4 new members, you pay no more. There's no time frame for that. So you literally refer 4 customers and your membership fees are waived as long as those 4 customers remain active, or as long as they're the equivalent membership of you or above, which is absolutely incredible. I've shared this platform with over 50 of my friends. And, every day I'm getting messages of more people who want to be a part of this program. Now, at this point, I just want everyone to take a big, deep breath, because I've shared a lot of info really, really fast. And right now, if you're excited about this, get back to the person who invited you, because we have an insane promotion where you can literally get started for as little as $1 and get 500 loyalty credits loaded into your portal. Now, at this point, I want you to just remember where I was at when I saw this. I saw this and went, wow, hands down, this is the best travel platform on the platform. There is no one that could disagree with that. But I had no time and I had no money. And if nothing changes, nothing changes. So now what I want to do is show you just real quick how you can actually earn by sharing dream trips and actually buy your time back. And thanks to this, I have actually been able to shut down my coaching company where I was stuck behind a computer working hours and hours and hours a day, when my children used to say, Mum, you're always on your phone, you're always on your computer, all you ever do is work. When are we going to have the fun, Mum? When are we going to go on holidays? Well, now I get to be the full-time crazy fun mum, and we do amazing holidays as a family all over the world. So when you share this instantly, you get paid what's called a first order bonus. So you introduce someone, for example, as a standard member, boom, you get paid $50. That's really cool, but it gets better. The true key to wealth is leverage and residual income. So leverage, I'd rather earn 1% of 100 people's efforts than 100% of my own efforts. I'm going to show you how this works. When you share this with a couple of people, they get excited, they go on holidays, they post their pictures, they share it with a couple of people. And then all of a sudden, like literally yesterday, we had people join our team in Vanuatu, in the UK, in Canada, in US, in Australia, in New Zealand. All of a sudden, in one day, our team, we had a global customer base, which was incredible thanks to the power of social media. And this income is paid weekly. Now, residual income, the key to wealth is to learn how to make money while you're asleep. Or I like to say the key to wealth is how to learn to make money while you're asleep, on holidays, or having fun with your family and friends at the beach. Now, when you share this, not only do you get paid those first order bonuses and those weekly bonuses, you earn a residual, you earn a passive income, a little percent of every single person that you introduce, every person that they introduce, every person that they introduce, and so it goes on. So if you introduce someone who becomes a standard member, you get paid $4 a month for the life of that person's membership. If they join as a plus, you earn $6 a month for the life of that membership. If they join as a priority like myself, then you earn $8 a month. Now, yesterday, our team introduced about 100 brand new people. And it was about a third split. About a third came in as standard, about a third came in as plus, and about a third came in as priority. So 100 people just yesterday, right? So if they had all joined as a standard member, that would be $400 a month US in residual income. Now, I just want you to think right now, if you had an extra $400 a month, what difference would that make for you and your family? I want you to think about some people that you know who might be financially really hurting right now. What would $400 a month do for them? Like, it's life-changing income. But if they all joined as plus, it would be $600. If they joined as a priority, it would be $800, or as we had a combination somewhere in between. But guess what? Those 100 people that got started yesterday, I've woken up this morning and we've had a whole bunch more people join in Canada, in America, in Vanuatu, in New Zealand, and I think we might have had a couple in the UK. And all of a sudden, it's not going to take long before those 100 turn into 1,000. And then look what's possible. And those will turn into more people. And you can actually earn from a maximum of $88,000. And this is paid monthly. Like, literally, guys, this is life-changing income. And this is what's going to set you free. This is going to give you your time back so that you can spend time with your friends and your family. So guys, we love to set you up for success, because a lot of people say, I don't know if I can do the business. And we have these incredible packs available that actually include extra points. They include your membership, and they include your first trip. So our Euro pack is a standard membership. It has your IBO, which is your independent business owner subscription. And it includes a Euro Discover trip. That's just $600 and $70 a month. Like, that is incredible value. Then you add your business subscription, which is $30 a month. Now, personally, I got started with the Discover pack. A Discover pack has 750 loyalty points, so you can put that towards your cruises, hotels, condos. A priority membership, the VIP airport lounges are amazing, and your business subscription, and it includes a Discover Dream Trip. So I'm going to share about our Discover Dream Trips in a moment, but what it does is it allows you to experience the product. I did my Discover Dream Trip in Santorini, which was incredible. And in that trip, we also fly in the best leaders to actually do a little 2-hour training with you to set you up for success. So by the time you leave the trip, you've probably already introduced at least 4 members and your business is already rocking. So it's really important when it comes to business. Remember, I used to be a business coach for 15 years. You want to follow a proven system. So system stands for save yourself time, energy, and money. So we know that you need training. We have a DTO University, our virtual training platform with weekly education, which you can watch live or catch the recording. You have your very own marketing center. Normally, this would cost thousands of dollars for your own personalized website and marketing materials. You get me to work for you doing presentations, like we all work as a team. Social media, we have the leading lead generation program and attraction marketing system so that you don't have to go bug family and friends if that's not what you want to do. And innovative, oh my goodness, we have the most incredible phone app and tracking technology where you can literally run your business from anywhere in the world, minutes a day, right from your phone. And oh my goodness, this app has changed my life. Instead of me having to, be glued to my phone working all the time, well, now my phone works for me while I'm having fun, while I'm hanging out with my kids, while I'm asleep, or while I'm on holidays and hanging out at the beach. So guys, I want to share a couple of these amazing Discover trips with you. This one I will personally be going on. This is Kingfisher Bay Resort in Australia on beautiful Gari or Fraser Island. This island is iconic. It's the largest sand island in the world. It's World Heritage listed. And this resort is such an Aussie icon. Look at the beautiful bush setting there right on the water. Now, you'll have your breakfast just here by the pool every morning. You've got your airport transfers, daily breakfast, the Discover training. Now, guys, this particular trip, you want to get this because it's about to sell out. We have our top 5 leaders from Australia going on this trip, but most importantly, drum roll, Mark and Tammy Smith, our owners, our CEO, are going to be on this trip down under, and they are so fired up about meeting some Aussies and seeing a dingo and cuddling a koala. Now, we have got so much packed into that trip, but guys, think of it from a training perspective. You want to be mentored by someone who has the results, the income, and the lifestyle that you desire. Mark and Tammy Smith have been so successful in this business. They've purchased the whole company and they will be mentoring us on this trip. So, I'm so pumped about Fraser. Santorini was the Discover trip that I did in October last year. Again, an absolutely incredible trip. Now, we also have back-to-back trips. So when you book this one, you could literally then add on the Athens trip, which I did, the rooftop restaurant at St. George, Lysabetis, I'm going to say, I don't know how to pronounce it. The rooftop restaurant there was voted the top restaurant with the best view in the luxury restaurant magazine for Europe. And the location of this hotel, you literally have 360-degree views. It is incredible. But the president lives just down the road. Like, we are putting you in the best hotels, the best time of the year, the best inclusions, the best tours, and most importantly, with the best people. I have met so many of my friends, lifetime friends now, thanks to this incredible platform and travel community. My girlfriend Kerry has just booked this. This is staying on the iconic QE2 in Dubai. It's now permanently moored there. And again, such an incredible trip with amazing inclusions. Now, this is one of those Europack trips to Slovenia, 6th to the 8th of June, 3 days, 2 nights. Again, like, just amazing trips. This has an add-on. You can have an add-on excursion, rafting for the day, and you can also book a back-to-back trip on this one too. This one is to Croatia, and look at that, 3 days, 2 nights, just $379 per person. So I don't know if you're excited. I'm excited. This is where I break into song. I'm so excited. But guys, timing is everything. You can't unsee this. You have the opportunity right now to join the absolute best, biggest, badass travel community on the planet. And you have the ability right now to be in this thing right at the very beginning, because we did a soft launch in August and our big launch was literally 2 days ago. So whilst it's a proven product that's been around for a while, you will be in this right at the very beginning. And when you join the business side, you lock in the very next best spot on our team. And then anyone who joins after you potentially can become part of your team that you could earn that residual income on. So guys, I want you to now really have a conversation with yourself. How's life right now? Are you living the life you signed up for? Are you living the life that your heart desires? Are you spending time and having fun with the people who mean the most to you? One of the biggest regrets that people have on their deathbed is the things that they didn't done. They wish that they'd spent more time with their kids before they weren't cool anymore. They wish they spent time with their parents before they were no longer here. You know, the one thing that you will never get back is your time. And it's time right now. And guys, right now you can literally get started the whole shebang for $1. So I want you to get back to the person who invited this, who introduced you here and invited you here today. Let them know which membership level you'd like to get started on, the standard, the plus, or the priority, and then let them know if you'd like to just be part of the travel community or if you'd like to get paid to share this with people as well. Guys, literally it's a $1 decision. So don't overthink this. You know, we spend more on a cup of coffee or, you know, crap that, you know, we're never going to use. So get onto this right now, and we cannot wait to see you on the beaches of the world.